Hello, everyone. Hope that you have had a wonderful day. I'm Natasha Pernica, Executive Director of the Food Pantries for the Capital District. At this point, all I can say is, wow. This has been an incredibly inspiring day, being together with you all and hearing all of the amazing work that's being done. I want to, first of all, again, thank our sponsors, our presenting sponsor, CEFCU, as well as Albany Medical Center, Feeding New York, Troy Webb Consulting, and United Way of the Capital Region. Thank you so much for supporting and sponsoring this year's New York State Food Summit. I'd also like to thank all of our presenters and speakers, just so many incredible people doing great work. Thank you so much for taking the time to do this with us. And I also have a big thanks to our food pantries team and staff and volunteers. Could not have done this. This is a really heavy lift for our organization, and so grateful for our team members who organize this, from technology to coordinating speakers to everything in between. So a heartfelt thank you to the food pantries team, staff, and volunteers. I also want to thank all of our partners, our colleagues with the New York State Community Food Assistance Network, and other partners who have helped us with this as well. Thank you so much. So, where does this leave us today? More than 2 million New Yorkers struggle with food insecurity. But as we heard today, there is so much being done. We have policy recommendations, we have research, we have innovative, groundbreaking programs and best practices that are tried and true. Today, we have heard that we have the solutions to end hunger. We here have the will to make it happen. So what we need to do now is come together and continue to move forward so that we can achieve our vision of a hunger-free New York. So how do we do this? We have a cross-sector collaboration, because we know that it's more than charity can do alone. We need more investment in federal food assistance programs. We need universal free breakfast and lunch for all children, expanding summer meal programs for children. We want New York State to invest more than $1 billion a year to connect every New York resident facing food insecurity with fresh, healthy food. More funds invested in SNAP outreach, WIC outreach, and funding through great programs like Nourish New York and the Hunger Prevention and Nutrition Assistance Program. And while all of these solutions for hunger relief exist, and we can do them, and we know that we can do them well, we also need, first and foremost, a living wage so that people don't have to make sacrifices for basic nutrition. This is possible, but again, we need everyone working together to effect a systemic change in how we approach this problem. As a reminder, we've talked about the New York State Community Food Assistance Network to bring together on-the-ground food assistance providers and other stakeholders to be a collective voice to work towards ending hunger in New York State, as well as keeping pantry shelves stocked in the meantime so that people don't go hungry today, while we work on making sure people don't go hungry tomorrow, next year, and 10 decades from now. If you're interested in learning more about the New York State Community Food Assistance Network, please take a look at the banner and join us, reach out. We're happy. It's a new entity with so many great organizations from around the state, and we'd love you to join us as we kick this off. Thank you so much for joining us today. We look forward to continuing our partnerships and relationships, and we hope that you all have also created new relationships, learned new things, had ideas that you can take away from today and implement in your own communities around New York State and the United States. While it's almost 4 o'clock and it's hard for us to sit in front of the computer all day, There's so many incredible people. We had more than 325 people join us today. We do have some networking, our final networking session planned from 4 until 4:30. We would love for you to stick around and join some of the groups, pop in and say hi and meet some new people. And one more time, if you haven't had a chance to click on our Pulse poll, we would love you to go for the Pulse poll. That's hard to say. It says Pulse. But we have some questions in there that we would love for you to answer so that when we go and do our statewide work, we know what people think and the solutions and how we can end hunger together. So it's been my great honor to be here today with you all. So I want to again thank you. Feel free to join us for the networking from 4 to 4:30, and please keep in touch. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day.